Moving on with the agenda, the Mayor of Nairobi, Kenya, requesting to become a sister city, and representing the Mayor of Nairobi, Kenya, is our good friend, Mr. Bill Jarvis, who would like to come to the podium and speak on this very, very touchy issue. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and thank you to the Lowell City Council for allowing us to come here and speak to you tonight. I will start with introducing Bill Thompson. He'll say a few words, and then I'll say a few myself.
I'd like to say thank you, Mayor Caulfield and the City Council for allowing me to be here. I'd also like to thank Diane in your office, who's a great coach.
Yes.
I'm a real estate broker in Lowell, and I've become very close with the Kenyan community over the last few years and their families. This past Christmas, I wanted to send a gift back to Nairobi with Bernard Ongewe here, and I was really surprised. I couldn't find anything that really represented this area, this region, so I went to see Vasilios Jarvis, and he had just what I needed. The city seal says that art is the handmaid of human good, and Vasilios and I wrapped up one of his paintings, and we sent it to Nairobi. And I was really surprised at the response. They said they were assured that Lowell was as warm and as cheerful place as depicted, and it was a privilege to have Lowell people as their friends. I called Vasilios and thanked him and told him what the response was on his work, because it really does, pictures worth thousands of words, especially his. And he suggested that we put together a little group and try to create a sister city arrangement, which I agreed on. And I also have Bernard here, and we have June Ondongo. She's involved with coordinating the art on the Nairobi side. She's also opened a small non-profit here out of Lowell. She lives in Lowell, that provides unwanted computers that are refurbished to rural schools in Kenya that are in much need. And Bill?
About 20 years ago, I made a painting of the Lowell Folk Festival. It was 39 inches tall and 25 inches wide. I had posters made of the painting in 1991, which were funded in part by the Massachusetts Arts Lottery Program as administered by the Lowell Arts Council. The painting itself was purchased by the Lowell National Historical Park and has been in their collection since 1991. Two of these posters, one of which would be presented to the City of Lowell and one to the City of Nairobi, if they are designated as sister cities by you. We hope the Council approves this proposal, as it would create friendly ties with a city in another part of the world. I have brought one of the posters to show you. This is the poster.
That's wonderful, very nice. Mr. Jarvis, either I or one of my colleagues will file a motion to create a sister city with Nairobi, Kenya. It will go from the, if it's approved by the council, go to the law department for the proper vote. We'll keep you informed when that vote is coming forward. And thank you for your hard work and your dedication. And the people, Councilor Elliott?
Mayor, I was going to suggest that we suspend the rules and initiate that action right now.
Fine.
Yes.
Motion to suspend the
Allow
rules
it
by
to
Councilor
come in.
Elliott,
Second.
seconded by Councilor Rita Mercier. The rules of suspension are in order. Councilor Elliott.
I'd make a motion that we initiate proceedings to develop a sister city relationship and forward that motion
Nairobi,
to the law
Kenya.
department in Nairobi.
Seconded by Councilor Arma Mercier. All in favor of the motion indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. It will go to the law department, Mr. Jarvis, and at the next council meeting, we'll be up for the proper vote after the law department oversees it.
Right.
Okay?
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Councilor Elliott, for making that happen. Thank you. We'll get through that. 2 hours? I'm here, George Caulfield, and welcome to City Hall, your government. And what a wonderful, wonderful turnout we have here today for Kenya. And I was told, if I say, Jumbo! I'm happy to be here with my colleague, my good friend, your friend, former Mayor, Councilor Rita Mercier. Bring your hand in. Someone asked me a little earlier, is this a good-sized turnout? Let me tell you something. This is the largest turnout we ever had in this lobby of City Hall.
But I appreciate your devotion to God. There's no doubt about that. And I want you to know, as the mayor has said, this is your building. I am just a messenger. I bring your message upstairs there. And when they asked for Kenya to be the sister city, Nairobi, I was so honored to do it. God bless you. Have a wonderful ceremony. We love you very much. Thank you.
Jumbo. It is an absolute pleasure for my friend, my colleague, former Mayor, Councilor Rita Mercier, and I to be here with you today. As you celebrate your independence, 46 years of independence, I believe it's 46 years? 46 years of independence. And let me just say this. 1823, in the early 19th century, this city, the fourth largest city in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, was nothing more than a small, rural farm town. That's right, potatoes, tomatoes, and carrots. That was what they were famous for. Until we had some entrepreneurs come into this great city and they saw the power of the Merrimack River, and they said we could build mills here. And what happened? The mills were built, but they were built by immigrants. The Irish first came here. They were paid 76 cents a day to dig the canals, build the mills. Then the French Canadians, and then the Greek community came. Then the Portuguese and the Polish, the Lithuanians, the Southeast Asians came to the city to find a new home and a new way of life. And we're happy to say that this city is very, very rich in ethnic diversity. And you know something? The Kenyans are part of that richness of this great city. And like the Irish, the French, the Greeks, the Portuguese, the Polish, the Lithuanians, and so forth, they started a new life, and they went on to become professionals in law, education, religion, business, banking, public service. And you know what? The Kenyans will do the same. You'll be part of the great history of this great city, this great state, and this great country. You will be the professionals in business and so forth. I know you will. And as your mayor, I'm proud to stand here with you, Councilor Rita Mercier, but I'm going to tell you why this day has happened. This day has happened because of a wonderful, wonderful person that I know, Bill Jarvis. Bill Jarvis, would you please come forward? Give this man a round of applause. Come on, I can't hear you. And this is Bill Thompson. Bill Thompson, right here. They came to the mayor's office and said, can we, could we, should we? You know what? We did. The city council voted unanimously to recommend that we call Nairobi a sister city of Lowell, Massachusetts. That little city in 1823 was nothing but a small rural farm town. Now it's the fourth largest city in the Commonwealth, and we're proud to call Nairobi our sister city. colleague, Council Rita Mercier, ample time. She needs no introduction, and she's never ever lost for words. She works tirelessly for everyone in the city. And let me say this. At the graduation of Lowell High School last June, I presented the diplomas to those students when they come across the stage. And there were 28 students holding 28 different flags of the countries they represented. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing. And a little history of Lowell High School. Lowell High School was the very first public high school in this great country to integrate all students. The very first public high school in the country to be co-ed. And the very first public high school in the country to graduate a black student. And that black student came back to be a great teacher. So I'm here to present a proclamation. Bishop, would you like to accept this proclamation? And the proclamation reads, and this is from Council Rita Mercier and the entire City Council, the Lynch administration, and the 104,000 people who reside in this great city. And it reads, City of Lowell, Commonwealth of Massachusetts, by His Honor Edward C. Caulfield, Mayor. A proclamation. Whereas, Nairobi, often referred to as Africa's green city in the sun, is Kenya's capital and East Africa's premier city. Nairobi is a bustling cosmopolitan city, a melting pot of Kenya's diverse people, and infused with migrants. And whereas a city in which people of all backgrounds and religions live harmoniously together, where many churches, mosques, and synagogues lie in close proximity, Nairobi exemplifies diversity and harmony to all. Here's a sister Kenyatta Day in the city of Lowell, and we are proud to show the true spirit of the Kenya community and its full display to other parts of the world where citizens endeavor. Now therefore, I, Edward C. Caulfield, Mayor of the City of Lowell, Massachusetts, along with my colleague, Councilor Rita Mercier, I proclaim Sunday, October 18th, 2009, as Kenyatta Day in the City of Lowell, Massachusetts, given this 18th day of October.
The first exchange of gifts will be presented to the Honorable Mayor. And read that together, please.
Mr. Mayor, we came and saw you. You told us it would be a good idea to do what we're doing today. And the City Council supported the motion. Now, Sister Cities. And in honor of this occasion, I would like to present you with this poster, which started the whole thing. When Bill came into my studio and bought one, Bernie took it to Nairobi, and the people loved it. So this represents, it has a plaque here, which says, Nairobi, Kenya, Sister City, 2009, to Lowell, Mass, USA. The other side of the world, you'll receive the same gift. On this one, it says Lowell, Massachusetts, USA, Sister City, 2009, to Nairobi, Kenya. We want you to tell the people of Kenya that we send our friendship and goodwill, and we wish to have friendly relations with them forever.
This one for me? No. presenting the American flag to the Mayor of Nairobi, Kenya.
So we received a letter from our Mayor of Nairobi, I'm going to read it to you all, sending this to Kenyans. It's titled Message of Goodwill and Best Wishes to the Residents and the Kenyan Community in Lowell City. My brothers and sisters in this beautiful city of Lowell, and my fellow Kenyan citizens living here, I wish to send you greetings and messages of goodwill from the city of Nairobi and people of Kenya as a whole. First and foremost, I wish to recognize your presence in the city of Lowell, which is a manifestation of our desire to integrate and live with other communities, and also share our various cultures, professional and business endeavors. My fellow Kenyans and our distinguished friends, residents of this beautiful city of Lowell, back at home, we as a council are striving to provide services to the residents of our city that will result in the overall development of the city of Nairobi and the country as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, these may be our aspirations. Nevertheless, we need the input of our fellow Kenyans and their friends in the diaspora if we have to attain any measure of success. Your continued support and cooperation will go a long way to cementing this much-needed association. Having said that, I would like to appeal to my fellow Kenyans to be our worthy ambassadors while living in this city that boasts a diversity of cultures. The city of Lowell and the city of Nairobi have just started a city-to-city relationship that has tremendous potential as we twin up on various levels of development. This move can only be of benefit to the residents of both cities if it is nurtured and harnessed to its full potential. As Nairobi and Lowell continue to grow, so will the link that ties us through culture, the arts, music, song, and dance. Indeed, on display within the precincts of the City Hall are authentic Kenyan, unique cultural heritage that make Kenya be identified in the family of nations. As I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to wish our two cities a prosperous and lasting relationship and hope that we will continue to reap benefits from the exchange of ideas and experiences as we strive to serve residents of our respective cities. You are most welcome to visit our beloved city of Nairobi and at the same time explore the various investment opportunities available in Kenya. I wish you success in your deliberations. Asanteni. Mayor of Nairobi, Councillor Jeffrey Omajiwa, 18th October 2009.
And while we're playing the Kenyan national anthem, someone should be outside raising your flag. And our flag will stay there for a week, 2 weeks, whatever, until some other ethnic organization wants to put up their flag. So your flag will be at City Hall. Is this the first time we've done this? Yes. The first time we've raised the Kenyan flag. Second time. And you know what? It's going to continue to be raised forever, decades and decades. We're going to honor the greatest country in the free world. Oh, say, can you see by the clouds early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we
tunayoipenda, tuwe tayari kuilinda na tujenge taifa letu. Ndio wajibu wetu. Kenya istahili heshima, tuungane mikono pamoja kazini, kila siku tuwe na shukrani.
Thank you very much. Quite a party. I wasn't expecting this many people. I'm just going to give you a brief synopsis of what happened. A few years ago, a young Kenyan gentleman came into my office, and he was kind of a hotshot kid that wanted to get in the real estate business. And as the years passed by, he turned to be someone who calls me on Father's Day. His name is Ongewe, and he's here. This past December, he finally got to return home to see his mother and his father, and I wanted to send something that would depict Lowell. And I went to my friend Basilios Jarvis, a well-known local artist, and he provided my son Devin and myself exactly what we needed. The response was incredible from Nairobi, from Bernie's family. And I called Basilios Jarvis to tell him so, and told him I was grateful for his work and what he did for us. Basilios called me up and said, why don't we create a sister city?
I'm honored to be able to just be allowed to just pass on the recognition to the people that actually did the heavy lifting to make today possible. People like June over here that project managed the whole thing. People like Reverend Kimogo, Bishop Karaya that and the Kenyan Pastors Fellowship that actually got the word out on the streets and did a very good job of parenting. I'm proud also to have lived in, done business in, and forged ties to a city that's made such varied yet consistent contributions to America. Whether you count her history as a textile center, or her current leadership position in plastics engineering, or whether you count instead, living landmarks like the very humble Mr. Diaz right there. Lowell, I think we'll all agree, is this city that's always been willing to open our arms to strangers and newcomers like ourselves, who have, in their turn, extended their own graciousness to yet others. Now, testament to this, I see, people from various communities, the Greek community, Lebanese community, etc., gathered here to celebrate with us, despite the rain, as we celebrate here today and meet here today to add to the character and diversity of Lowell, Massachusetts. And I'm confident that we in the Kenyan community will add our own chapter to the overarching narrative of integration, hospitality, hard work, and self-reliance that has spelled Lowell from her incorporation all the way through to today. This narrative, I think, has been written not just in good words, but good deeds as well. Because in the words of a great preacher, if America is to be a great nation, this must be made true. His dream of acceptance and integration must be made true. And today, like every day, in a small textile mill city in northern Massachusetts, we're weaving new threads into that preacher's dream. So, I think I've said enough. Asanteni, shukran, efaristo, thank you, and God bless you.
Hello, I'm Mayor Edward Butt Caulfield. I'm addressing you from Lowell City Hall. It was a pleasure and an honor for Councilor Rita Mercer and I to be here for the second annual flag-raising ceremony for Kenya. And it was a pleasure to bring in the motion to adopt Nairobi, Kenya, as a sister city to Lowell. Lowell is very, very rich in ethnic diversity, and the Kenyan people are part of that richness. And we want to wish the Kenyan community the best of luck in the future, and they can always call on the mayor for any assistance they might need in the future as well. God bless. and to my fellow mayor in Nairobi, Kenya. I know the pains of the job. I know your workload. I know how hard you work for the people, because it's the same here in Lowell. But as from one mayor to the other, someday it would be a great pleasure for me to travel to Nairobi and bring a key to the city from Lowell and present it to you, and meet your people, meet your staff, and visit your beautiful country. God bless you.
My name is Vasilius Bill Jarvis, and it was my poster of the Lowell Folk Festival that Bill Thompson bought and sent to Nairobi with Bernie. And the people liked it, and when they come back and told me about it, I said, let's make Nairobi a sister city to Lowell. And we came and talked to the mayor, and then we talked to the city council, and they approved of it. And today we have Nairobi and Lowell, the sister cities in America and in Kenya.
Oh my. My name is Mrs. Wanja Moite. This is a wonderful day. First and foremost, to be in the City Hall and to see so many Kenyans coming to witness a wonderful and great day when the city of Lowell and the city of Nairobi are becoming one. More than that, it was wonderful to hear the word of God being spoken in a city hall in America. That was such a blessing. I was so blessed. It's wonderful to see so many of our people coming to see and witness and celebrate this day, where we know it is a beginning of mighty and bigger things, and mostly for our children. God bless everybody. Amen.
Hi, my name is Rita Tanega, and I'm a Kenyan American.
Hi, I'm Lucy Kigathi, and I'm a Kenyan American.
Hi, my name is Sally Kigathi, and I'm a Kenyan American. This day means to me as a day to celebrate our country and to just have a good time with Kenyans.
To me, this day means that Lowell and Kenya are together as one.
It's such an honor to be here, to actually all come together and celebrate all together with the Lowell and the Kenyan community. I see it as a great future for our generations, that we can stand up to be proud of our Kenyan, I don't know the word, but it's like a Kenyan pride, that we actually know that we came here for not just to come here, but it's actually an honor to be here.
Hi, my name is Nicole Wilcox, and I find it an honor to be here today because I'm supporting my friends in the Kenyan community, and I just want to help them develop their own healthy community here.
Hi, my name is Shiko Kimani, and I'm a Kenyan American, and I'm very proud to be here today, and it means a lot.
Hi, my name is Jetty Mogai. I'm a Kenyan American, and this day means a lot to me. The Kenyan community is finally getting recognized, and it just means a lot to me.
Well, my name is Wilfred Tinega, and this is my wife, Jane. And we were very blessed to be in this meeting today. It is very historical meeting because we know that in the near future, so many people are going to benefit from this. Our children are going to benefit from this. And I know that God is going to do something great, even for us Kenyans in America. So thank you so much, and God bless you.
My name is Bill Thompson, and I'm really surprised, and we had a great turnout here today in Lowell. And now that Nairobi is a sister city to us, I hope that the most important thing is that all the young people realize that the most important birthday gift they'll receive in their life is on their 18th birthday, and that will be their right to vote.
Hi, my name is George Ogola. I'm one of the residents at Lowell. I've been here since 2001. And this day to me is a very important day because Lowell being recognized as one of the Lowell being recognized as a sister city of Nairobi, it's very important to us as Kenyans who are living here because we feel part of this city, we feel part of the American community, and it's very important for us because we'll be able to advance our agenda here we'll be able to contribute as much as possible as we've already done in very many fields, health field, or all social fields, economically, and we feel very, very honored to be given that opportunity. Thank you very much, and I appreciate that. Thank you.